Hello, and welcome to Outplay the Meeples. Tonight, we're playing Medieval Academy. I'm Walter.
I'm Jeff.
I'm David.
And I'm David.
Okay, so we have a nice little 30-minute game here by Nicholas Ponchin, published by Yellow. Takes about 30 minutes to play, ages 8 and above, and 2 to 5 players. This is a nice, quick little filler game. You're going to be jumping around on different boards, and we'll go over what each of the boards do and everything. Let's, I guess, get into it.
All right, sounds good to me.
So here we go. There are a wide set of variants for this game, and we're not going to be playing all of them. We're playing really just the very basic. Each of these boards are double-sided. You can turn them over, and they have different abilities where you'll actually be fighting the Black Knight instead of just going up against the knight or the sword type thing. We've got 7 different areas that you're going to be going into. We're going to play over 6 different rounds, and of course each other round, so all the odds go in one direction and all the evens go in another, as noted by the round marker over there. And then you'll also notice that on our chat we've put in what colors we are, so I happen to be red.
I agree.
I'm yellow.
And I am black.
Okay, and then of course we're going to see, that they're noted on the different boards. And just like if you've played another game called a Camel Up, the position that you are in furthest on the track, okay, would denote who's in the lead. So for instance, if yellow is here and green happens to be there, and both black and red is there, well, red is on top, red is the first player. Okay?
Yeah.
Black is in second, and then third and fourth. So be wary of that.
But that doesn't come into play on every board, correct?
No. Like, for example, this board, it's just you get 6 points if you reach that.
So there's no leader on certain boards.
Correct, but you are still in the lead.
Yeah.
Okay. It may not come to play, but you are still in the lead.
Correct. Okay.
So, let's go over the 7 different boards that are out here. The first one up at the top, of course, is the princess. Okay, and what she's going to be able to give you is the ability to move your little marker on the other boards up the track a certain number. Okay. And it's done in reverse order. So, of course, the person that comes in for a 4-player game, the person that comes in third gets to go first, and then second, and then first. And third gets to move their puck 1 spot on any one of the boards.
I don't know if they can quite see it at that angle, but it does have the order 3, 2, 1 listed.
And then number 2 gets to move his 2 pucks. Movements, and player number 1 then of course gets to move it 3.
And you can split that, or
no,
is it?
No,
it's
it is
all
on a
on
board.
One.
Yes, and even when you come down to these 2 boards, which are basically still the same thing, you're going to use the same card whether you play here or play here. You can only do either this board or that board. And the same thing when you are actually playing the card, you're playing it to either this board or to that board. You cannot play to both. Okay. All of the boards will play throughout the entire game, meaning that you can play the king in round 1. He doesn't score until round 3.
Or round 6.
Or round 6. But you can play him on round 1. These others actually score in all 6 rounds, and all of them, with the exception of the dragon and the pauper, reset at
round 3.
Round 3. So these 2 do not reset at all, but they also only score in round 6, or the very last round. So to continue on, we then
and
have...
that's denoted right up here in the scroll.
In the little scroll,
Yes.
and here's the reset.
Which, once again, I'm not sure they can see in that angle. But
with the down?
No, I mean the turns that they reset
Right.
and that they score.
Okay. So then we come to the sword fight or the Black Knight. Again, you can go up on either one. Doesn't really matter. And of course, they're nice to let you know the 5 and the 10 are grayed out, and so is the 15 has different numbers. If for some reason you were to lap the board, which does happen occasionally, that's why you have some extra little men, and then you would just put a double up there.
King me.
To say, hey, I'm on my second turn around. Don't know that we've ever got anybody to go 3. And of course, even though there are 7 boards, they only give you 3. I don't know that the game would last long enough for you to get so high up onto the others,
I
especially
don't think so.
with a 4-player game. Maybe with a 2-player, possibly. I don't know.
So how do you move up on these boards?
Well, we're going to come to that, and you're going to get cards. You're going to be drafting cards here. But let's finish what the
go
boards
over
do.
each one.
Okay. So of course, at the end of each round, whoever is the highest on either one of these 2 are going to get 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. And 4th player is, well, thanks for playing. You get nothing
Yeah,
on
you
that
get
particular
nothing.
time.
Not a
Then we come over to the wisdom, or the knowledge,
Knowledge.
or
The
library.
studious, whatever that you want to call it. And of course, again, it has the same type of things where it scores. However, this one's a little bit different. You don't get victory points for being in the lead. You get negative victory points for being behind.
Yes.
Okay. And this one is where the 4th player will get negative victory points. Okay.
-3,
And the second would
second
get
to last gets -1.
right.
need to hit the books more.
Now, to be fair, okay, in this particular time, none of us have moved, and if none of us do anything, we all get -3 points. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not like I happen to be on top. Okay, this doesn't count at this stage of the game.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically the starting position, you mentioned how a player is in the lead when they're on top, but the
Right.
starting position, that does not apply to.
Correct. So if you were to move the first 2 up just 1 even,
Yeah.
okay, so whoever is black and myself aren't going to get hit with anything, but the other 2 are going to get -3 because they didn't even move. Okay. Once you move, then it becomes the -3 and the -1.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and reset that.
Okay.
Then we come to the king. Now the king only scores on the 3rd round and the last round, and of course it is also reset on the 3rd round.
After the 3rd round.
Huh?
After the 3rd round.
Yeah, after the 3rd round. Okay.
Yeah.
And what you're trying to do is to get up into an area, and as long as you get to this point right here, you're going to get 6 points. And as long as you get down to here, then you would get 12.
Yes.
If you get anywhere in between 0 and here, you get nothing. And then of course on round 3, it resets. So all the work that you have done has now just been for nothing.
Yes.
And the same thing is when you continue on and you finally get up to here and then no more king cards come out, well, you're still only going to get 6 points. You're not going to get 12. You actually physically have to be here to get the 12, okay?
Yeah.
Then in the last round is where the next 2, we got the dragon and then we've got the pauper. And the dragon, once again, you want to be as far along as you can because these are major, major victory points. First person player will get 17, second gets 10, and third gets 4. Okay, and of course 4th gets nothing. And because of course you can be on the same thing. I'm in the lead. I get 17. Black would get 10. So there is no
And in
tying.
that case, we would get nothing because we
Right,
did not
yes,
start
yes.
on the track.
You have to start, okay?
So,
And then the same thing goes with the pauper. Now, of course, the pauper gives you up to 6 rounds to do something, and hopefully you have done something. Because if you are stuck in last, you are getting -10 points, okay?
Or
And
if you're the second last, you would get -5.
that is correct. So, even if it's just like this, do something because otherwise you're getting severe minus points here.
yes.
Okay.
You're not a very charitable knight.
So, how do we accomplish this? Well, there are these cards. You're going to be dealt 5 of them to start with. We have a whole deck, okay? And in the first round, as I had mentioned earlier, it's going to go clockwise, as noted by the turn marker. So you're going to get 5 of these. You're going to pick one and put it down, face down in front of you, and pass the others to the player on your left. Just like Sushi Go, okay? Then you're going to get 4 from your player on your right. You're going to look at those. You're going to pick one, and you keep doing that until you have 5 cards back into your hand. However, okay, when the time comes at the end, now I've got these 5 cards to be able to play, and this one happens to be for knowledge, and this one happens to be for fighting. Yes, it shows a sword, but it is for either sword or the Black Knight. They both work for the same one.
Sword or joust, basically.
Okay. This is the king, shows the little king symbol. This is the pauper, it has the money. This is the dragon, it has the dragon. And this, of course, is for the princess to get her favor, and it's the flower. Okay. However, you're going to get these 5 cards sent to you, but you only get to use 4 of them during the round.
Yeah.
So one of these is not going to get played.
Yeah.
So now this is where the determination is. Not only did you pass cards, and you're like, oh, well, I really shouldn't have passed that. I wanted that back. But now you're only going to get to play 4 of them anyway. So, I mean, it gets even worse, okay? And you have to make sure that you balance between, well, I want to get those good points for the dragon, but if I just dwell on the dragon, the pauper's going to kill me. Yep. And if I do nothing else, every round I'm going to get -3 points over there from the knowledge if I don't do something over there. But I got to give the princess something so that I can go ahead and move my tokens around, but I got to fight the Black Knight. But, you know, this king, you know.
It's all about balance.
That's
really
a really good time to, you know, let me just get 12 points, you know. But it only scores on the 3rd and 6th rounds.
It's all about balance.
It is all about balance.
So those are the cards that we're going to get. If you want to see about shuffling those back into the deck.
Do you want to do the shuffling?
Normal
we'll split
game
them.
does go to where you will run out of cards, and we'll have to shuffle those back up, and then you just go back into them again.
Were those okay?
As I
That's
said, there
was
is
weird.
many variants within that come with the game. We're not playing with any of them, but you don't have to go and buy an expansion or anything. They all just come, you know, within it. The rule book seems, you know, pretty, you know, simple and straightforward. If we ever have anything that, you know, we need to talk about, we can, you know, go to it. And that's really, I think, the entire play of the game.
Absolutely.
Any questions?
No.
Any concerns? Oh, we've selected first player. David M. is going first.
And it's indicated by this.
And then, of course, after we played the round where we've used our 4 cards and we've discarded all 5 of our cards, then the round marker moves up to the next one. The first player token moves to the next player clockwise, and we do it all over again. Okay, and we do that for 6 turns, and at the end, we count up all of our victory points because as within each turn, we're going to be taking victory points. You probably will put them down upside down in front of us, so it's kind of like a hidden, you know, so you don't know who's got what. And then at the end, you know, you kind of like nullify out, you know, oh, I got a +3, but then I also got a -3, so I got 0. And count up whoever has the most victory points is the winner and is the most chivalrous and, you
He's
know,
the one who gets to
best
be
knight.
knighted by the king.
Sure.
Do you want to go ahead and pass out the cards?
Sure. Hand me a couple. Well,
You are?
okay. I'll take the whole deck. That's fine. Just take these. So.
Wow, that worked out really well.
Yeah, sometimes I can do that. Most of the time, not. It's luck of the draw. Luck of the draw.
Okay, so let's see what we got.
So
here.
for not that we look at each other's, but for the camera audience, should we
okay.
go ahead and
So
have?
you would like for the camera audience to see my cards.
Well, and I don't mind holding mine out either. I just
Sure.
we just won't look at each other's.
Yeah, and
Just
we
for-
shouldn't try to look up here because we can see, you know,
Right.
It's kind
other
of one of
people's.
those crazy eyes things.
If I kind of hold mine like this, Yeah, people might be able to make out some of those cards.
Yeah.
So what we're doing right now is I'm selecting one. I'm going to put it face down in front of me, and I'm going to pass my cards to David. David's going to pass it to David. David's going to pass it to Jeff. Jeff is going to pass it to me. And we do that 5 times. And then David gets to go with turning the cards up.
Yep. So passing them over.
Okay, let me find one. I guess I will do that one.
Yep.
There you go.
Very interesting.
This isn't good at all. What kind of garbage are you giving me here? Yuck, yuck, and I say more yuck.
Do something about that. At least
Well,
get it started.
Okay,
Tough
I guess
call.
I'll do
I guess I'll
that.
go with that one. Oh boy. Well,
Really?
That's not what I was hoping for.
okay. I can work with that.
What was that?
So, wait for
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
All right,
I
let's
guess
see what we
I'll do
got
that.
here.
And when we get these 5, we don't have to know ahead of time which 4 we're going to use. That's the beauty part of it.
You play it as. What's that? 1, 2.
You got 5.
I got 5. You got 5. Okay.
Make a mistake.
Yeah, no. You. The only one that you need to know is the card that you're playing
Next.
right now.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So what you do is you pick a card and play it, David.
I thought it's blind.
Oh, well, let me look that up for a moment. Do we all do at the same time?
I believe it is.
So your deal favorite play a card. 3, play a card. However, the first player in play order, each player plays a card from his hand, face up onto the table. Move your discs the equal number. Okay, yeah. So it's all of us at the same time.
okay.
So everybody pick a card. See what you're going to do. I think I will do that one.
Okay.
Okay, ready to turn up?
Yep.
Okay. So the first, I think, couple rounds we should go in order, just to help.
So take me 4 up on
And
the
you're
king.
black?
He is
I'm black.
Okay, there you go. You are 4 up on the king. And put that into your own discard. And David?
I did 5 on the dragon, and I
Okay,
am yellow.
Well, I think you could reach that, but that's fine. And then we come to Jeff.
I am 4 on the knowledge.
Okay.
I'm green.
And I am red, and I'm 2 on the knowledge. Okay, and now we do it again.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready.
I
So-
am 4 on the dragon, so black.
Okay, and David.
I am 3 on the popper and yellow.
I am 3 on the dragon, so
Okay, I went up 5 on the popper. I'm red. Remember, you only get to play 4 of these.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Okay,
Okay.
flip up.
I am 4 on the jousting, or none, either one. We can do the jousting.
You pick.
Is
whichever
that
one.
the one you want to do?
Yeah, jousting.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
I am 3 on the knowledge, and I am yellow.
Jeff, you're
I am
2.
2 on the dragon, so
Currently leading the dragon.
okay. I am 4 on the knowledge
And red.
and red. Last one.
Three on the king. So it moves me up to 7. 7.
6.
I am 2 on the princess. And I'm
Oh,
yellow.
got it. Sorry.
Okay. You are 3 on.
The fight.
Yep.
I will choose to go on this one.
Makes sense. The sword
Yep.
fight.
And I am 3 on the princess. I am red. Okay, so take all of your cards, just set those aside. You can hand them over to me or whatever. Okay, now we go into scoring. So we start off with the princess.
Mm-hmm.
And who is in last place? Well, there's really only a second place,
Yes.
and that happens to be you, David.
That does happen to be
you
me.
can take any one of yours and move it up 2 spaces.
I am going to do the knowledge because I do not want to get negative points. So
Okay.
I move up 2 on that.
And then I happen to be in first, so I can move any one up 3. And with what I see that is out there, hate to do this to you, Jeff, but I got to get some points. 1, 2, 3. You still get some points.
How dare.
So now we go to this one, and
On guard, sir.
I'm in the lead, so I get 3 points. You get 2 points. Nobody else gets any. Would you be able to reach either of those?
3 for you.
Yep.
2 for you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Nobody else.
We go over to here.
I
3
get
for
3.
David. Nobody else gets any.
Yep.
This one here, negative points. Green or black gets -3,
Just negated what you got.
and blue or green gets -1.
And he comes out on top. Or ahead, at least.
King is not done. Dragon is not done. Pauper is not done.
Yep.
Game round is done. We move that. We now go the other way with our cards.
Put that over here. No, I'll put it there.
I'll start with you.
First player. All right.
I mean, I know they probably should have really went to the other, but as long as we're consistent with it. And now we draft again.
Hmm.
Oop, actually,
Yep.
Yeah, it goes the other way. This is apparently where all the good cards went.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, you having a rough go with this one?
Yeah.
No, it's not that I was looking for.
It works.
Okay, and now David B, you get to start.
Okay, let's all put our cards down.
Yeah. I'm just choosing which one. Okay.
okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Wow. So you get to move up first. So you're
I
3
move
on the
up
popper.
3. 1, 2, 3.
And then you're 4 on the popper. And I'm 4 on the popper. And then David is 5 on knowledge.
Oh wow.
He didn't want that negative point
No!
this time.
Not again. Yeah, not
Now
again.
I'll
Not
make
this
sure
time.
you put your card away.
Not this
Okay.
time. Okay. Let's do
Yeah, I'll do that
this
one.
one.
Okay.
Okay. I am doing 5 on the king, and I am yellow.
Okay. You're doing 5 on the princess. Okay.
Go
I'm
big.
doing 4. So I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back here. Yep.
Okay.
And David is doing something on the king, it looks
2.
like. 2, and you're black?
Black.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're
Take
done
her
with
there.
that. Okay, I think I shall do that one.
Let's do. Well, hang on a second here. Let's do this one. Okay.
Okay.
I am doing 5, and I am going to go on the joust.
Hey.
Well, I got to go somewhere, and that one looks better to me.
And you, good sir?
I'm doing 3, and I'm going to go.
He's solidifying his position.
I'm going to go 4, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're red, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
I
Yes.
mean, it's generous of you to give Jeff more
Yes,
points.
How thank you, good sir.
How very chivalrous, or whatever. Not
Very
chivalrous.
kind.
Very, very gentlemanly, I guess. What a good
Okay.
sport. David, you went up 2 on the... Okay.
Yep, last card.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I move 3 on the princess. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And you move 3.
3 on that. 1, 2, 3.
He wants that one.
Yep. I go 4 on the princess. I'm red.
And I move up 2 on the king.
Okay.
Okay. And then take your other card and give them all back to me. Who is in third? Looks like yellow is third on the princess.
No,
green.
green.
I'm sorry, green is third on the princess.
You get to move any one of yours 1.
Boo, I say. Boo.
Okay.
And then who is yellow?
I am, so I get to move any one of mine too. Well,
Yes, you do.
I'm afraid you've thrown down the gauntlet on this one, so I have to...
Boo, I say. Boo.
Okay. And then I get to move any 1, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think. So I'm safe over there. Not really doing anything there. I'll do this one again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So I get 3. Jeff gets 2.
Sounds like a broken record. I think that's what happened last time.
Okay. However, this one, yellow gets 3. I get 2.
And I get 1.
You get 1. This one, black gets minus. Green gets minus. And these 3 are not done.
Yep. And the sword
Wanna
passes
move the
to you.
player marker?
Now we're passing once again this way. Yep.
3. Shuffle them up again.
Oh, Robin. It's funny that you would think of that since it's a Robin Hood reference. Bug's Life,
Oh, yeah?
where the stick pretends to be.
I didn't catch what he said.
He says, swish, swish,
Ah.
clang, bang.
Yeah.
4, 5, 5, 5. So these come to you.
You get the first one.
These
Jeff.
come to me. Those go to you.
I get the last
Those
one.
go to you.
Okay. Well, let's just see here.
Well, I don't know.
I was actually liking what I got there.
I'll do that. Okay. It's hard to pick sometimes, isn't it? What do I do again here? Wow. Okay then.
Yeah.
Sorry, just a moment. Okay.
Wow. Well, I'll do that.
Okay.
Makes more sense to take that one. Okay. Works. I think I can make that work.
Really? Okay. Wow. Really? Wow.
Okay.
And you get to go, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do this one.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
David.
Oh, you're right. I am thinking. All right, let's do that one.
Okay.
Fighters.
I am moving up 4 on the princess. And I am green. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm moving up 4 on
Dragon.
the dragon,
Okay. Your
I'm
turn.
moving up 3.
which only gives you 1, but still.
I'm moving up 4 on combat.
Which one?
I'm going to move on this one because I'm already in the lead on the other.
For now.
That's true for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
That one goes away.
Next will be.
Okay.
I'm moving up 4 on the combat. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm moving up 4 on the dragon again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're moving up
4 on
the
here.
princess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm moving up 3 on the dragon. That's me right there. And that's 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
So you are moving up 3 on the popper.
1, 2, 3.
I am moving up 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Quite a combat there, that sword play.
I'm moving up 3 on the knowledge.
Okay, and I am moving up 2 on.
Green.
You
Oh,
moved
sorry.
up green. Yeah, you meant to. You're black.
Yeah, was he on top of me?
He,
Okay.
well, it doesn't matter. He's going to be on that spot.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, and I'm moving up 2 on knowledge. 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
No, go.
Oh, sorry. I had already decided, so
Okay.
it doesn't change anything.
You good, sir?
Jeff, you get to move first. Yeah, it really only behooves you to move there.
Well,
I know where you'll go.
no, actually move me 3 on that one.
Move 3 on this one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And
I
David?
move up 3. 1, 2, 3.
He really wants to woo that princess. And I'm moving up 4. It really doesn't behoove me to move there, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So cards. And who is on 3rd? That would be me. I get to move any 1.
Yep. I've
Hmm.
been out romanced.
See about doing a preemptive. Because
Lacking that
nothing
charm. I
helps me
guess
here.
so.
Move me up on the knowledge by 1.
So you are red.
Yep.
You sure you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't
Help
give me
him this
anything.
time,
I
but
know, but you could at least move yourself on the popper. Since it doesn't affect anything there, it gives you just a little bit of a leg up there.
But I'm thinking I might need a better leg up over there. Because I didn't see any knowledge cards come past me.
Yeah.
So
I was really hoping people wouldn't pass me by
the
on
next
that.
one is green gets to move 2 on anyone.
Red is underneath it.
See what I mean?
Yep. Okay. So
And
then
black gets to move 3.
what gives me the most? Oh, well.
Okay. So over here, green gets 3, red gets 2, and yellow gets 1. 3.
So 3 is you.
Yep, 2 to
2
me.
is you. 1 is David.
Yep. My strategy did not quite work.
And over here we've got
3 is
yellow.
yellow.
I get 2.
2 for you.
And black.
Gets 1.
And then over there, red gets -3.
You get -1.
And then this one scores.
Unfortunately, my
Yellow
strategy
gets nothing,
failed on the
but
princess, so I get nothing. For all
Black
my
gets
effort.
12. And everything other than these two reset.
Did not anticipate people passing me by entirely on the princess. So.
And that center board needs to. And in the meantime, I will deal out some more cards.
What you gotta do, right? Take a few risks.
No risks, no reward.
This passes to Wilton.
So these become mine. Those are David's. These are David's. And these are yours. Okay, be some better cards here. Better cards. That's right, better cards. Okay, I can do that.
Oh, we're passing the other way.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on to round.
Oh, yeah.
4. So pass to me.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you should.
What was that? Oh, yeah, that was that. Okay,
Very
so
well.
that's that. Better do that. Cute.
Go big or go home, right, on your strategies. That's the trick.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, I guess.
Always happy to.
To oblige.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Ready?
4 on knowledge for me. I'm red.
3 on knowledge for me. I'm green.
Oh, no, it goes to David, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
In this instance, none of us are doing knowledge, so it doesn't
I
really.
guess it doesn't matter.
And then I'm 3 on the dragon. I'm black.
2, 3. Okay. I'm 4 on the popper. I'm the outplay.
okay. And we'll try that one.
Hang on a second here. Let me think about this. Guess that makes the most sense right now.
Okay. Red, I'm going to go up 4.
Okay. Go up 2.
2 on the dragon.
I
Hey.
go 4 on the popper.
Oh, you skipped me. I go 2 on the king. Okay. A little bit of an early start on me.
Okay. So I'm going to go up 3.
That's where all the fight cards went.
I don't know about that.
I'm going up 3 on the popper.
Going up 5 on knowledge. Very studious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going up 4 on the king.
I'm red though.
You're green.
Alright.
No.
I appreciate it, but I wasn't going for the king this time.
He was just trying to pay
Yeah,
you
yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Not a problem.
exactly.
Okay, we ready?
Yep. Wow.
I'm not going to get out romance this time.
Going up 3 on the princess.
Okay, so you're red.
Yeah.
I'm 2 on here.
I go up 5.
Wow.
This time I'm her
Can I
favorite.
go up 4?
I guess so.
Okay. Cards. So, who's in third?
I am. I get 2, 9 on 1.
One. Yeah, one up 1.
1 on something.
up 2.
There we go.
Well, I think I have to. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, on the.
Do we want to let him maybe undo that one? Because he could move up on one of the 2 fights and just, you get 1 point, you lose 1 point, it evens out, and then you're not actually losing one for nothing on those. Okay. I appreciate you playing, yeah, that way. I'm just
Sure.
friendly game, all the good stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But I mean, I'm already in the lead on these. I'm okay
So
on
what's your
that for
choice?
now.
He's going to move up this one.
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, and then
I am, yeah. I get to move up 3, and I'm going to move my 3 right here. 1, 2, 3.
okay. So now we start to here. I get 3. Nobody else gets anything. On there, I get a 2. And then over there, black gets -3.
Story of my life.
And Jeff gets -1.
Not a very studious.
And
Yeah.
nothing for the rest.
Okay.
And this passes to David again.
Yep. And we deal out some more cards. Don't remember shuffling twice in the previous games.
Maybe it's 4-player thing.
Could be. Imagine 5.
Yeah, you'd be going through them a lot faster.
A lot more competition, too.
Yeah.
But then I guess there's a little bit less risk on these.
There's the dragons haven't seemed to.
All the cards come out. I mean, it's.
Yeah. Lots of
So
draw.
that's back to you. And then to you. And then to you. And then to me. Ugh.
Boy.
I guess we'll do that one. We're going. Oh, I'm going to David.
Yes.
Making sure I'm getting the direction correct. See.
Oh, thank you. Just what I didn't need.
You got more stuff?
Nice friendly game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No animosity here.
No.
Feel like
So you're first, David.
I'm first.
you are first.
I shall go. Oh, well,
Yeah, we don't have to go. We put them down.
Yeah, yeah. We put them down. Okay.
5 on the king.
You're black.
I'm going 3 on the fight. I figured I might as well just get myself on the board.
Okay.
I'm going 4 on the princess. 2, 4.
Okay, I'm going 3 on the dragon. I am red.
Ready? Oh, sorry. Waiting for Jeff. Sorry.
Yeah.
4 on the knight or king.
And you're black.
Yeah.
I'm going 4 on the dragon. I'm yellow.
I'm going 3 on the study and I'm green.
I'm going 3 on the popper. I am red.
Okay, you ready?
I'm going 3 on the dragon.
I'm going 4 on the study.
I'm going 2 on the princess.
Solidify that.
I'm going 5 on the dragon. Red.
Exactly.
Yeah.
2 on the hopper.
I'm going 3 on the princess. 1, 2, 3. This time I'm her favorite. Give her 3 on the king. Yep.
I'm going 3 on the books.
I'm succumbing to my fate on this one.
Yeah.
The
You are
cards.
1.
And so who's in third? I am. I get to move any one. Any one.
Yep.
Well, do that. Okay. You can take one, but you can't take both.
You're right.
And green
I
can
will
move
any 2.
anyone 2.
Puts me in the -1 category. Do I save it or do I go for something bigger? Interestingly enough, I think I'm going to play a little bit more defensively, but on a different.
Okay. So red gets 3, and yellow gets 2. Nobody else gets anything.
Yellow's you.
Red gets
3.
3. Yellow gets 2. Nobody gets anything.
I get -3.
Yeah.
-1 for the first time. Librarian
Yeah.
is actually getting upset.
And none of those play, so we're into the final round. Did you pass the sword already?
Already did.
Okay. That's to you. That's to you. That's to me. That's to you. Good luck. Okay. Yeah. Goes over that way. Well, I guess I need to do that. Okay, I could see that as well. Well. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Yep. These are not
Horrible.
what I expected, but okay. Well, you get to knock it out of the park to start with.
I guess I do. Let's start.
I think I will do
Boo, hiss, boo.
Gotta do something about that.
that one. Okay, we ready?
I'm moving 3 on the popper.
I'm moving 4.
I am moving 2 on the knowledge.
Red?
Yep.
I'm moving 4 on.
Either one that's actually exactly identical.
Yeah, I'll do it on the sword. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is horrible.
This is a rough one. All right. Moving up 2 on the dragon. Jeff, you're moving up 4 on the knowledge.
I'm moving up 4 on the dragon. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm moving up 5 on the popper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. moving up 5 on the battlefield. I think I've got to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm moving 3 on the princess. 1, 2, 3.
Moving up 4 on the popper.
You are red?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Moving up 2 on the dragon.
You are black? 1, 2. Okay.
Last card. Make it count.
There it is.
Not like I had much choice between the last two.
What? Take that away.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm gonna do that one. All right. Okay, I'm moving up 3 on the knowledge. 1, 2. Moving up 2 on the. That king really hasn't done me any good.
4 on the battlefield. I gotta do that one, right?
No, you didn't have to.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm moving up 3 on the. Oh, you've already moved
Yeah, I've
yours.
already done. So you the one top of him.
Okay. So that's it.
Yep.
Cards. So who's in third? That would be David.
You get to move 1.
Have your cards, please. Anyone gets to move 1.
That king just did not do me any good.
This is the only thing I can think of doing.
Puts me currently at
And
-5.
yellow gets to move any 1, 2.
Yep, I do. And the best bet I have is to move up the dragon.
No!
As I get +6 there, whereas I lose 5 here.
And then green gets to move any 1, 3.
Or I get -10.
I tried to help you out.
No, it wouldn't have made a difference. It's still
Okay,
made
so
more
we're all
sense.
done. So over here, red gets 3, yellow gets 2, black gets 1.
Yellow gets 2, black gets 1. Okay.
And
At least at the
do it
time
again.
made more sense.
3,
I
2, and
guess
1.
looking in
Same
hindsight.
colors.
Not 3 and 2. There is no
Because
one.
Oh,
we-
yeah.
No, I think
Okay,
that's
yep.
pretty
On
I
that
guess.
Man, here I
Okay,
was
I
trying
get
to
a
be all
-3.
generous to the pauper,
And
he
I
bites
believe
me
I
in the
get a
butt at
minus
the
1.
end. See if I ever donate to you next time, buddy.
Okay, so let's go to the king. It looks like 2 people get 6.
Jeff and I both get 6s.
There you go. And
You already got one? Okay.
there you go.
You get the 17 on
I
the
get
dragon.
the
I
17.
get the 10.
I get the 4.
And I get nothing.
And over
I was too
here,
cowardly.
green gets nothing.
Black gets nothing. You get -5.
I
Yeah.
get -10. Which
Okay.
negates my 10 on the
So
dragon.
now, turn up all of your things,
I came anywhere
and
close to.
if you can, try to do your scoring out where people can see it here.
Last round, I just didn't get the cards I wanted.
No.
Wow.
No.
So I'm going to remove all the negating ones.
Okay,
Those
so that takes
each
care of that
other.
one.
Okay.
Those negate each other.
So I need to take care of 6. So that takes care of that. Let's see here, 20.
Okay.
31, 24, I believe it's 37.
Good gravy.
What?
Yep, I believe I got 37. If somebody wants to check that.
Looks right to me.
29.
I got 17.
I got 9.
I got 13.
Yeah,
It just
this
didn't
one
go
helped me a lot.
Wow.
And I did take the right amount, I think, for the negating.
Yeah.
So
You
Oh,
ran
the
away with it.
negating. I mean,
Yeah.
this just
Yes.
killed me.
Yeah.
And normally I try to stick up higher on, but the dragon cards just were not coming.
yeah, you
No.
not moving at all on that thing. I mean, as soon as people got more than 5 ahead, you were doomed on that one.
Yeah. Oh, every round,
Actually,
I think.
maybe we should stop and go to the here and talk about our thoughts on it now.
Oh, it's a great game.
It
I love
is.
playing it.
So,
I've had better luck with the cards in past rounds.
Yeah.
yeah,
though.
the cards are.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I've been able to get.
luck of the draw.
Yeah.
You know who gets where and what.
All right, and it's that last card that you can't play.
Yeah.
I mean, some rounds you just end up going.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. I
Stack
didn't
by
get that
one.
card.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But there have been. I know I want to play these 4 cards. Oh no, I'm going to trade that one. I'm using that 5th card,
Yeah.
you know, because it just happened to get past you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yes, it does happen.
And I thought you were going to run away with getting another 12 points here. It's unfortunate that the king cards were probably later.
They didn't come.
Dude, I was not going to get that last one.
Yeah.
But just during 2 of those rounds, and then higher up, you could lose.
On that last one, I could have. You know, the cards just weren't in the last. I mean, we all said it. What we were looking for. And the cards just were not coming along.
It is definitely one of those you can't dwell on any one particular thing.
You can't.
No.
I mean, like here again, 2 of you didn't even move. 1 of you didn't even move. I mean, once we got up to around the 5 area, you should be seeing that and try to. Okay, I need to at least do the 3 to get into the mix. You know, if I can at least get a 1. On this one here, both of you were losing a 1 every round because somebody didn't move.
We were trying to stick towards other things.
I understand. I'm not
Yeah.
faulting it. I'm just saying, you know, it's
Yeah.
3 points that were just.
Well, and when you guys were up here, I'm not even point even me trying to even.
Except that you were getting -3 every time.
The problem was I wasn't going to get enough cards to pad a -3. I would be wasting my turns.
That is true. Well, it's like I think it was on the 3rd or 4th round. You said, okay, I'm going to win up by 8.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to get it. You guys were like at 5 and 6 and 7, and I'm like, I'm going to let this dust, and I'm going to get, you know, nothing out of that. You know?
Yeah.
And I really
That's a huge dip. When it goes to 17, you can choke down to 10, but then when it drops to 4, you're like, what's the point?
Yeah. It really is that. That's
Well,
why I
you
had
know,
to take that chance.
As long as you were the 4 and not get a -10 or a minus something else.
I had to take that chance. 'Cause at the time, yes, it ended up negating. And so in hindsight, yes, it would have been the better move. But I could tell he was going to get the 17.
Yeah.
And I knew I had this feeling that I was going to need to catch somebody.
Yeah.
So I was looking at this going, well, I get the 4, and then I avoid losing there,
No,
or I go
the
big,
minus,
you know.
the -5
I took-
versus the -6 net. But then
Yeah.
you didn't. You forgot that Jeff was going to come along.
Well, I wasn't sure what he would do.
Right.
Because he was only 3 away here.
Yeah, you were hoping that
so
he
I
would.
was kind of going, okay, maybe he'll take that one.
Yeah.
But no, he went for the popper. Because my thought process was, he's losing 18 and 12.
But he's not.
He was behind. He was -3. He was here.
Yeah,
I would have
minus
had
10.
even less. I would have even
No,
made
no,
the
you
9.
would have had more. Because you would have gained.
I'm crying.
Oh, okay.
Still wound up in second
Yeah,
place.
look how many -3s I have.
Well, and again, that's
5.
all because of that thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
From round
There was one round that I didn't get a -3.
Yeah.
All the other 5 rounds I got -3.
And how is that? Because
I was always
never moved. You should have gotten a
Well-
-3 every round.
no. Remember, we reset at 3. So
right.
at-
Okay, so you
part-
did move up at some
at one point, but then it did a reset.
Right, yeah.
In my opinion, this one hits harder than this one.
Yes.
It does. It does.
Because this one hits you every
Every
round,
round, yeah.
whereas this one is just at the end.
Right.
So I actually thought I was doing all right on this one, but I was willing to roll the dice more on this than I was on
Yeah.
that.
Sure. And I mean, the thing is trying to make sure that you're not getting the negative points, but then also make sure that you've got some of this to be able to get some positive points.
Yes.
Because if you start trying to go for this, that means you're
That's
not
what-
going to go for those too much.
Yes, that's what didn't work for me. That first round, when I thought I'd at least get a 1 on the princess and get up to 6, and it didn't go my way, and I thought there would be more king cards the second playthrough,
Sure.
and there weren't. I thought I could get a 2 and a 4.
The
and I'd be
cards
good,
were not
but
coming
it
up.
just
I don't
didn't
know
come,
where in
yeah.
the world they were
Right.
going, and especially because you had mentioned that you didn't think you shuffled this many times before.
Yeah. I think there
Are
was
there
only,
cards
like,
missing?
I think what I'm thinking of is that at work we were only playing it with a
3-player. Okay.
and I think sometimes we even played it with just a 2-player.
That one looks like you all over the pick out.
The reason that we put it that most of the time everybody loves it, and I don't want to try to teach somebody the variant of it, and then I wasn't expecting that. Maybe it's a little harder or something.
Yeah.
So I want them to enjoy this, and then okay, well, let's play it again. Okay, let's try with a variant, but
Yeah.
we never get to that because it's all like, well, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's good. It's a
Oh, it's
good
a great game. I love
Yes.
playing it. It's a lot of fun.
Wrap up final thoughts here.
I think Medieval Academy is a fun game.
Yeah,
Obviously, things didn't go my way, but I still enjoyed myself.
that's all that really matters when you play it again.
Came right out of the box and you were going through it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember it now.
Sure.
It doesn't take long to pick
Yeah.
back up where
Oh,
exactly how it's played.
Not at all. And it's a relatively quick game, so it's another one of those ones that doesn't take
so
too
far,
long.
We've gone about an hour, but
That's
that was
with
also
the
with
introduction,
teaching
yeah.
and everything. And it says it should only take like 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we had that plus we were like helping each other out and talking about it. They always say recording and streaming and things like that add a little bit of time to it.
It does a little bit,
so,
but yeah.
and of course, I mean, none of us was playing to got to get every last point. That would maybe take it a little bit longer, but you got the pressure of everything. So, final thing, I like the game. I love bringing it out. I love it when people play it, and I don't know that we've played 5. I think 4 has been the most, but I'm sure that it would work. Although the cards are going to get even that much tighter.
Yes.
Right.
Going around.
Yeah, maybe that's what we've done is done normally 3 players, but I thought we've all 4 played it before.
Yeah, I thought so.
We have. I'm pretty sure we have.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, wrap it up here with Medieval Academy. Thanks for joining us. And,
Like and subscribe.
until the next one, have a great night.